Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be creating a Black Hawk Rescue Mission starting tutorial for beginners. This is a brand new account that I'm on right now, and I'm going to just walk you through how to start out in this game. So starting out guys, this is the menu you're going to be greeted with, and I recommend just clicking on Ronograd for now because this is like a public server. Right now, I'm going to be going to a private server. If you want to go to a private server, just do this. I recommend clicking on Ronograd to go into a public server with other people. I recommend going to a public server because people in public servers can help you start out too. And can teach you ways and can also help you during missions. But I recommend going to the menu right here and just finding a rifle that you think would like the M4A1 is a pretty good starting rifle, or a SCAR. It's a bit more money, but a SCAR L or SCAR H, they're basically the same thing. I recommend buying one of those. You can start out with that too. But to get money in the first place and stars, you need to clear enemies and do and clear compounds. Stars are like a ranking system, so the more stars you have, the more things you can unlock. So there's gonna be some stuff you can't get. If I spawn into the main base over here, I'm in the main base now, but if I walk over to their vehicles, which is over here, I can show you. First, I'd grab all the free things, all the meds and everything. If you come over to the helipad, to the right of the main base, you can see that you need stars to unlock most of the helicopters, except the game passes one. So that's basically what the ranking system is. Now I'm going to show you all the controls real quick. So X is to lay down, C is to crouch, tab, hold tab. These are basic controls. This is basically not you don't really need this right now, but to heal, press vitamins, which you only have 2 of, to fully heal. Bandages for 10 health, and dressing for 5 health. If you do a dressing and then a bandage, you'll get way more health, and it'll fill up 70% of your health bar. This over here is how you join different teams. If you're in a public server, you can join different teams. You can also see people's name tags and where they are if they're also on the team. This is not really important. This doesn't do anything. Follow me to the vehicles over here. This is ground vehicles, though. The helipad where I was at before, that's helicopters and air vehicles. And there's also a plane over there. So over here is where you can get the ground vehicles. And your first purchase should be over here. So get a vehicle and get this 4x4. It's the only thing you can really buy, the only vehicle you can buy right now. And don't get a turret, don't get any camo. That costs money at least. So just get the thing, request it, and this should be your first vehicle you get. Now I'm gonna drive to a starter base that you should go to first when you start out for the game, and just follow me where I go because this map is very confusing and there's no map system. You just have to memorize it. So just follow me. There are checkpoints. These are recently added. And all you have to do is get out your vehicle and just shoot the guys over here. So a lot of damage. So I can show you the healing system real quick. So basically, hold tab, hit dressing, and then a bandage, and you heal up a lot more than usual. So just take them out, put the guy right here. I recommend using semi. Press V to change your semi. This is full auto. This is semi, and this is safe. So I'd use semi because that's what I always use, and it's just easier to shoot. Not much recoil. Just take them out and heal up if you need to. They can drain a bit of your heals and a bit of your ammo, so just try not to waste it. And just follow me. So over here is the quarry, is what it's called. There's gonna be a few guys at the start. Just take them out. Try to get headshots because that will give you extra money and it'll take them out in one shot. So just get a headshots and keep driving down. Just keep getting out your vehicle if you see anyone. There's an alarm going off right now. You can do the stealth, but the stealth system is very bad, so I wouldn't recommend it. There's a lot of people. You can try to take them out from a range, but you really don't have like a long range rifle. If there's anyone close to you, just take them out. If you also want to spend a bit of money, you can get a better scope for this gun so you can see farther. I recommend getting a scope, which are at the very bottom. They're very expensive, so you can't really get it right now. There's a scope where you can get, you can switch between a short distance scope and a long distance scope, but those are like, they cost a few stars and lots of money, so I wouldn't get that. Just get a good iron sight or ACOG. But I don't have it right now. I'll just get the scar out. You also have a secondary if you run out of ammo, like I just did. So reload by pressing R and then keep moving. If you hold tab and you go to your top right, this is your money, so you can check on it. And this is when you're gonna level up to the next star. So I need 10,000 XP, I only have 320. And a good way to get any XP is doing missions, which I'll show you in a second. And also saving hostages from compounds. A good way of saving hostages is just by going to quarry. It has a lot of hostages where I'm at right now. You just have to save them by going to the compound, and I just got around C and going pressing F on them. I keep getting into the wrong seat, sorry. Press F on them and then just lead them back to your vehicle and they'll get in. Then you take them back to the main base. And when you take them back, it should have I'll show you how to do it and you'll get money and XP. This could be hard to take out. You don't have to get them all out. You don't have to get hostages right now. It's your first attempt. Just take as many as you can and that should give you a bit of money and XP. So just keep doing this. And just remember to heal. Keep an eye on your health. I wouldn't buy attachments as much right now because you might just get a new gun. Your attachments will save for other gun stuff. But I wouldn't really get any attachments when you're starting out. Just try to get as much money as possible. Unless you have a really good attachment you want to get. And it's pretty cheap. I actually might die here. So I'm going to take a vitamin. That'll heal me up all the way. These guys, they're very strong and they do gas. So I'd watch out for them. That's why you want to have a vitamin. Because the vitamins will not heal you instantly like other ones. They'll heal you slowly, so like you'll slowly regain your health. So these guys are the hostages. You can take them, and I'm gonna go get them right now. These guys might attack me. When it becomes night, it's gonna be really dark, so that's why you need to get like night vision and or attack light. But night vision costs a few stars. This is an intel. You just take that. And you can return them back to the base and you'll get a bit extra money for it. You can also put your lights on in the car by pressing G. I might die. Somebody didn't die. So just drive down here, you can just fall down. It doesn't really matter. It is very dark right now, that's why you should probably get like some sort of light. That's why night vision is very useful, but you don't get that until like mid-game. Or you can just buy the game pass. So I can't really see a thing. You can see there's clearly a hostage right here. I just can't really see it at all. Alright, you can kind of see it in the recording maybe. But just if you see this following, just get that and then walk back to your vehicle and get in. And they should get in the thing. You can see it walking over. And you can carry only 2 hostages at a time, so only get 2 hostages. And then you can drive back. I only got 1 right now, but I don't really need to get 2. I'm just showing you guys. I'll try to get out of here, but the nighttime is way too dark. They made it like a bit too dark. It's kind of unrealistic because it's just pitch black. But if you have night vision, you won't be having this problem. So you can see on the left side of this quarry, for my left, they can come out that tunnel right there. There's a lot of them in that tunnel, so don't go in it yet. But you just drive up these ramps. There's a hostage right here. You can grab him real quick, but I'm not gonna grab him. Just keep driving. Hopefully it's a night. If you're in a public server, it might not be night because people are already in it. Just look for an exit. Just keep driving down this like circle ramp. I'll speed it up. So I'm now out of the quarry, and I'm gonna go back to the FIB. That's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. FOB, not FIB. Actually, guys, I just realized I can turn on cheats by pressing P. Since I am in a private server, I can do that. But don't do it if you are in a private server, because you won't get any money and none of your progress will save. But I'm just gonna do it so you guys can see. I probably should have done it earlier. I'm dumb. But let's just go, drive up. I'm going the wrong way, sorry. So I'm exiting the base now with the hostage, and just follow me back to the main base, and I'll show you where to put the hostages if you have 2 of them. Once you get more armored vehicles, it'll definitely be easier to take them out because you can't get shot in your vehicle. Only your vehicle will take damage, and you have to repair it. The repairs are very cheap, so you should be fine. There wasn't a robot when I was driving back, so we're good. You see the refugee processing sign? That's when you take a right instead of the other right over there. Just come in here and you can take them in. So now that you're back at base, just heal up. You can also get some more ammo and meds over here. You don't have to go back to the main space. Just heal up as much as possible by taking like a vitamin or something. And then we can go back out. So now we're gonna go to South Arena City, which just basically just reset. So you're at the main base now, and just come over here. This is all the ammo and heals. Just come over here, press F. And this is the main base, and this is South Arena City. Just spawn here, and by doing missions, you'll gain reputation. So there's lots of missions you can do in the city, but there's not many you unlock right now. Right now, you have to you come over to this guy, and he'll give you the first missions you can do. Oh. I'm gonna not do this mission. I'll reset. So basically, this guy, he'll give you a mission. There's a few other people. You can spawn your car over here. Okay, remove. You can repair it. Take $2. So the mission I just got, the reason I didn't do it is because it was the hardest mission in the game. You can ask him for another mission, but I'll show you where you can get. I think you weren't allowed to get this guy's missions before, but now I think they updated it. So just follow me, and there's other missions you can do, because you can only do a mission for one person every 6 hours. So if you've done that guy's mission, you can come over here. There's this guy's mission, which I don't think you have unlocked yet. Let me check, because I may have updated it. So if you go over this guy, so yeah, they actually updated it where you can get any missions from anyone. It used to be you had to gain reputation, so now you can just do that. You get money by doing these missions and XP to unlock stars, and that's basically it. I'll just show you the mission and a few guns I recommend getting, and just drive over to the mission, and I'll show you how to do this one. They're all different kinds of missions, so it's not always going to be the same. So just drive around the quarry, and then come up here usually, and you can just drive straight to the mission. Just ignore the enemies. Oh, I crashed, so they're going to shoot me. Oh god, that was bad. Don't crash. You take this turn. If it's over there, it depends where it is, but usually you have to take this turn. then you just take another turn. That's basically the end of the mission. All you have to do is go back to Satorani City, but I'm not going to do that. Just go back to Satorani City if you did the mission, and you should finish it. But I'm going to show you some guns I recommend and sights, so yeah. So if you go over here, you can get this gun. It's like the cheapest you should get. It's pretty good. The FAL is really good. It's also heavy, so you'll slow down a lot. G36, I recommend getting that. It's pretty good. It's really good actually. I use it as a starter gun. SCAR L is actually one of the best guns. I would also use that. This one's good because it has lots of attachment points. Yeah, but I wouldn't get it until late game. And the AKs are also really good. So yeah. And now I'll show you some things so you can get this suppressor. I would recommend, but I wouldn't get it if it's too expensive. And get like a tac light and a laser. So a light like that. Let me just show you. So you can put it on the bottom for like a grip. You can put something on the bottom with a grip. You can put on a light. You can see them pretty clearly. These are lasers. I recommend using a laser if you have enough money. This gun doesn't really support a sight, so that's why I recommend getting a different gun quickly. The only sight it supports is this because it kind of has an iron sight. Once you get different guns, I'd recommend getting the best ammo mag. So let me use this gun because it should support sights. And the sights I recommend are ACOG sights because they zoom in pretty well. So a sight like this, I'm pretty sure that's like an ACOG, it doesn't really say it. And sights like these, which are really expensive, but they don't require any stars actually. Sights like this one, and like this one. On my main account, I'm pretty sure I use this one because it has a short sight, and you can switch to a long sight, so I recommend using that too. That's basically it for the whole video, and thanks for watching.